Alright, welcome back to another stream of AC Syndicate with our no HUD challenge. And yeah, today is the second session of our playthrough. We have played through most of sequence 1 to 3 and liberated our first borough in London, also killed our first 2 targets. And yeah, we're gonna continue with our mission, or our 2 missions I guess. Jacob going after the rooks, and yeah, kinda like creating that gang, taking over London on the offensive, and Evie focusing more on like the pieces of Eden. And yeah, trying to secure them before the Templars do. So far we looked at the map 1 time overall, and yeah, of course we still can't fast travel whatsoever. So everything has to be done in yeah, natural manner. But yeah, I think today we're just gonna really take it a bit slower. We're gonna take a bit more time with exploration. Because at this point the map really has opened up to us, and we have to do quite a few of the conquering opportunities either way. You know, we have to complete 3 total areas in order to actually be able to finish the game and unlock sequence 8. So the game will kind of like force us to do lots of side stuff either way. Which is why, yeah, I don't want to like also have to focus on looking at the map for that, which means I'm gonna just do a whole lot of it. One thing I always loved about Syndicate is the fact that there are so many NPCs doing like, you know, random activities, like this dude just playing some, you know, football. You have these guys talking about the next shipment of, you know, wood probably. I think in Unity it made sense to have a lot of these citizens just like wandering around and like doing, like it feeling a bit more chaotic. I think in Syndicate it was important to also show that the city is busy, but at the same time make it clear that everyone still has like a clear schedule that isn't like entirely interrupted by any political uprising. And I think they certainly succeeded in that. Ava J, welcome in. And good morning. I hope you're having a nice weekend so far. Are you gonna be playing some Marvel today? Some Guardians of the Galaxy?
break your legs!
How's the no HUD going? Yeah, pretty well. Definitely enjoying Syndicate with no HUD. It's quite similar to Unity, I guess, where they give you like enough information by default. And yeah, the cities of course have very iconic like landmarks and stuff, which makes it easier to navigate, I think. So yeah, I've been definitely enjoying it so far. We looked at the map one time overall. And of course we're still doing the no fast travel aspect as well. That's been kind of like nice to play these games like that.
People sneer at the street cleaners, but they have no idea how much better things are because of us.
Those dreaded turn. Go.
We'll feast on those rooks tonight.
And yeah, while doing these conquest opportunities is kind of like a bit intrusive with the HUD because it automatically opens up the map. It's of course a benefit for us because it makes it easier for us to kind of like navigate through the city as well.
I warned you tonight.
Bunch of savages round here.
Steady on. Keep moving. You stop that, or I'll make you stop.
I found ya. It's my turn to hide.
here looking for... And they get through! I suspect that violence is imminent.
Fucking take him!
Another dead body. We don't belong here. I think I should just leave. Heads up! Snap his bloody neck! What's harming
Come along, we have work to do.
So I'm gonna go for the crafting resources here to kind of like get a bit more opportunities to buy upgrades. Also, hey there, Retro, welcome in. First strike is quite useful if you're kind of like screwing up stuff, I guess, because in this game you can't actually confront people and like still assassinate them. If they kind of like see you beforehand. I think honestly I should also focus a bit on combat, because with a no HUD it's actually quite difficult given how fast everything is. So I think having larger attack window for counters might actually be quite good. Also getting some health upgrades here. And get these two first and then the larger counter window afterwards. Yeah, so far so good. We've just been doing a bit of exploration, just running around London, doing some conquering opportunities. But yeah, going good so far. How are you doing today? Yeah, we can also use the cane sword now. That one outfit looks so good. The modder one. Oh yeah, there's some really good ones that the modder included here. I think you meant this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, let's do the same thing for Evie here. We haven't got the rocket launcher yet, actually. Rocket launcher, line launcher. Imagine like a rocket launcher in this game. But yeah, we haven't got it yet. We obtained it from the Templar, of course, but we haven't visited Graham Bell yet. Kinda like let it be repaired. However, it's actually the next mission that we're gonna go to. So we're gonna get it quite soon. But yeah, for Evie I will focus on stealth abilities for now, I think. I think quite like getting up on the roof with a Victorian era rocket jump, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Kinda like to go for capes that kinda like match the rest of the clothing here. So I think I'm just gonna keep the regular red cloak here for now. Ah yeah, that's the next mission. And similar to Unity, once you get 100 meters into the radius of the next main mission, it's gonna be displayed actually. Which is good, I think, because it makes finding it less of a hassle, you know, because the amount of times you had to look at the map in the early AC games, because you had to get the very precise, you know, location down. Yeah, it did cost me quite a few map looks overall. So it's gonna make things less of a hassle here. Freedom of a press. The twins take a broken device to a close associate of Henry's to be repaired.
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist, inventor, and technical expert. Alec, I have something of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this?
Oh, looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph line for our Free Press
To
Association.
combat the Starrick Telegraph Company. Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting independent lines from Big Ben, Starrick will be weakened. Only we are somewhat at a handicap. And... there. Oh, I've removed the mechanism so it may work with your bracer.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait. Mr. Bell, allow me to help you with your fuses.
Oh, you will not find me too proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage, if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
I can help you. Oh, Miss Fry, I am so glad you could assist me. You really ought to be here by now.
He gets really impatient really quickly.
Hope you understood I meant today.
That's true, Retro. Yeah, that's the outfit I'm looking forward to because I think it's one of the best looking outfits for Jacob. And the good thing is now with the mod we're not gonna have that silly hat everywhere.
Should have given her a compass.
But we're actually gonna be able to wear the hood.
Another 5 minutes, and after that, I shall...
So, Mr. Bell, what inventions are you concocting?
I intend to develop a phonetic telegraph that does not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry, but the human voice.
Phonetic telegraph? Sounds a bit of a mouthful. You could just call it a telephone.
Telephone? How bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the press has become entirely dependent on the Starrick Telegraph Company.
Which is why Mr. Green has asked you to set up a free line.
Yes. What is more, other small independent companies have had their lines sabotaged, and they have little means of finding any broken fuses, which are...
To be found on top of Big Ben.
correct, especially as one needs a special government pass to get through the guards.
They will not be a problem. I'll repair the fuses.
That is true, Caspar. You did get the characters right. But yeah, not quite for Guitar Hero though. Would be fun if you could get both of them as like playable characters in Guitar Hero though. Maybe one of these days.
Easy, girl.
Right. Rope launcher.
Lovely view.
It's inventing cafe latte or if you're inventing the telephone. Yeah, assassins just are the Most inspiring bunch, isn't it? The most innovative minds. Hey, I'm Ambassador, welcome in.
All set. That should do it.
That pose. Gonna like easily, you know, hold onto that with one hand from up there. But what I'm actually trying right now is like do a backwards leap of faith. However, I'm not aligned correctly if I even can do that from here. And the game is basically preventing you from like committing to the jump. Like in Unity, you could actually decide to jump off here by manually pressing A 2 times with high profile. In Syndicate, they kind of like remove that because they didn't want it to have players like accidentally jump to their death, I guess. Are you alright, Evie? What happened to your legs? Heck? She mutated? Yeah, that looks really awkward. It's like her ass and her legs kind of like fused together. Gotta keep the player safe at all time and on the rails. Yeah, it definitely takes away a bit of like control, that's for sure. I'm sure there's lots of players that are also happy about the change, that they can't actually accidentally die. Also, why can't I go up here? The game's literally preventing me, then it's like going back to like a really awkward positioning of her legs, glitching into her. Like I literally can't go up. Ah? Okay then. And it's glitched again. She turned into a grasshopper, no kidding. With those legs. Stuff for horror right there. Been desyncing the enemies lately. Yeah. That's like bound to be desyncing here soon. Okay then, game. I'm not gonna go up there if you don't want me to. Hey there, Misty. We bought this game yesterday and played for half hour. Did really well in the first 3 minutes. Managed to knock over every lamppost, hydrant, and person trying to drive a horse and cart. Needs lots more practice. That's definitely understandable. Yeah, the mechanics are definitely something you have to get used to a bit. But it's definitely going to be something you will get the hang of with time. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying it so far.
Power abolishes feudalism and sets rules for modernization.
Hey there, Mr. Goody. Welcome in.
Thank you very much, Miss Fry. I will now be able to continue with the installation of the new line.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Certainly. Please do come and visit. Oh, I was toying with this device and have noted down the formula for you. It's not perfect yet, but by golly, it works. Whoa! Maybe a little too well! Whoa!
It's like, yeah, animal abuse. Rainbow certainly is a character.
Go on.
For then? The Starrick Telegraph Network, didn't you know? The boss says it'll be even bigger than the Electric and International. Oh yeah? Well, I've heard the government want to get their grubby hands on all the telegraph companies. I wouldn't worry about it.
Ah yeah, rope launcher working as intended.
Let's go. Nothing here for you but a pounding. This might need sorting out.
Oh, hey there.
Somebody playing silly buggers over there.
That is a doornail. And good riddance.
I've something I need you to do.
What are those brigands up to now? Right. Count on me. Mr. Gladstone, every
Anyone knows he's the night lord, right? May I have this dance? I mean, no one will help you now. Slice of fright!
That is a dull nail.
Why don't I come over there and teach you a lesson?
Kill them!
London will run with your blood!
Dead body!
Okay, so that's the crafting tutorial here. I think we have to go ahead and get the smoke bomb upgrade. And maybe also the throwing knife. Okay, back at the train. I'll definitely go ahead and pick up some money here. Where's Scat and Pacha?
Walk on, stupid nag! When I get over there, you'll wish you'd never been born!
Deal with them!
Get going!
I can almost see what's happening.
Need help surviving this.
To body!
Come again now. We'll bite back now.
With a hot food and plenty of travel.
Ah, Miss Fry. I was just showing Jacob the first message was received via the mended lines. Oh, you can keep the rope launcher, by the way. We've managed to procure another one for your brother. Excellent work. Thank you again.
You're very welcome, Mr. Bell.
We can now defend the principle of impartial news and free speech.
Free is fair, but free and brief is far better.
Ha ha! Ah, Fry, such caustic wit.
And on that note, we must depart.
Oh, good fortune to you both. Call on me anytime.
The awkwardness of a situation where Jacob and Evie are clearly just using Graham Bell for kind of like, you know, yeah, innovations and like, yeah, kind of like, better gear and stuff. But yeah, that unlocks the Outdoorsman outfit. Let's go ahead and equip it.
Now that we've finished with that distraction...
Who is that? Oh, you mean you don't know?
Beautiful train you got here. Miss McBean was just telling me all about her. Name's Ned.
How do you do?
I won't take up more of your time. If you want to learn a thing or two about the finest transit systems in the world, you can find me at this address.
Let us return to locating the Piece of Eden.
We need to reclaim London from Stalk. Who are my targets?
It's not time for that yet.
I didn't come to London to hunt curios.
First understand the dance, only then become the dancer.
Oh, so you're taking over where Father left off.
Someone has to.
Evie,
Finding the precursor artifact will give us an insight into what the Templars intend. Jacob, I have information about Starrick's associates that should be of use to you. Here.
And there we go. Time to start sequence 4. A quick and reliable remedy. The rift is open between Jacob and Evie. He doesn't support Evie's quest for a piece of Eden, and she sees Jacob's campaign to take on the Templars as reckless and sloppy. Working separately, Jacob heads to Lambeth to investigate Starrick soothing syrup, while Evie traces a precursor artifact to the home of Master Assassin Edward Kenway.
This soothing syrup has become the only medicine available in Lambeth. It bears the Templar Grandmaster's name.
About time for a visit to the doctor.
I don't see that cure arriving anytime soon.
And what exactly will you be doing, might I ask?
You know very well. Tracking down the piece of Eden.
Enjoy your studies. I'll be out killing Templars.
There we go. A classic outfit for Jacob. Also quite like the bonus on it, decreasing the detection speed by 15%. Got another 4 skill points we can spend here as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on like I'm really gonna roleplay these a little bit like combat and stealth focus, I guess. I mean, Jacob is still gonna do a decent amount of stealth, you know, but he might be getting involved more to combat, and for that reason we're also gonna boost his combat a bit more. Let's make him like a combat machine pretty much. Still missing chemicals here. Definitely to do like more yeah, like looting and like side activities. There's a couple of like map icons that you might have seen with like a single letter in black that you have to kind of go to and yeah, unlock certain side activities, otherwise they don't spawn. It's gonna be a bit tricky finding them exactly, but I know at least that the regular like kind of like convoys with like yeah, resources will be able to find in the main kind of like train station. So that's not gonna be too difficult to find, I don't think. Yeah, let's definitely increase the damage for throwing knives further, because I want to be able to one-shot people, you know. You don't want to get into the situation where you throw like a headshot throwing knife and then they don't die. Then they're like maybe out of throwing knives and it like triggers a whole combat scenario. But yeah, that's gonna be everything for now, I think. Unless to focus on getting the gang upgrades prioritized. A great escape. Evie has a lead to a location of the Templar's Piece of Eden.
Another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just Just on my way out, actually. I found the piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, Heal the sick, deflect bullets, control the populace?
They're dangerous objects, Jacob, especially in Templar hands.
You sound exactly like Father.
If only. Lucy Thorne is expecting a shipment tonight. She's Starrick's expert in the occult. I'm nearly certain she is receiving the piece of Eden Sir David Brewster mentioned.
Sounds like fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick to the mission.
I swear.
The contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne.
Careful there! And double the guard on that cart!
Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
There are gunmen on the rooftops.
Can you dispose of them before I reach the cart?
I was hoping for a challenge.
Did you hear her? The contents of that box is worth more than what your life is. She bloody terrifies me, mate.
I'm yet to meet someone who don't terrify you, Stan.
That looks like a mess I should stay clear of.
Did you find it?
Actually.
There he is!
I think it's best we leave.
What did you do?
It's hardly the time for questions!
Whoa!
Come on! And I'm gone.
Oh, Jacob, what have you done?
We need to get this crate back to a safe place!
What do you think I'm trying to do?
And then, I say, kill us both!
Come try and knock us off the ground then! My seat's have gone bullets too!
What?
That's the way. Hold on, girl.
I'm out of bullets!
Take my cartridge!
Jacob, careful! It's papers, Jacob! Documents, research!
Who's a good horse? You are.
Easy!
Walk on, girl.
Whoa! Then where's your piece of Eden?
Get us out of this and I might find out!
Well, I can't open this behind us anymore. We've lost them. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Would you drive a little more carefully? You're endangering the document!
Take my part, Actually, I'd like to stop right here.
That's a girl. Doing fine, girl.
What about the chest?
Leave it! Jump! Now!
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation. Let's do it again.
Damn it.
Yeah, I can understand Evie for being a bit pissed off there. Honestly. Hey there, broski. I mean, yeah, you can definitely ask a question. That's no worries. I mean, I also don't allow like self-promotion, but you know, if you just need some help, that's totally fine. You know, you can definitely ask questions. If it's like anything like VR, like streamer related or like OBS stuff or whatever. You just want to know how it can be found or you get about no real convos. So the thing with Twitch is it's very difficult to actually kind of like gain viewers just by streaming. It certainly was easier like a couple years back, but I think nowadays it's all about networking, honestly. Which basically means that, you know, like if you end a stream, then raiding out to somebody and like connecting to them might, you know, kind of like mean that you get more people to, yeah, like notice you as a streamer and maybe come check you out. And yeah, just in general, kind of like be active in like other communities will probably be easier for you to like make meaningful connections and already start conversations before you even streaming. So yeah, I think that's probably the biggest thing nowadays. What also can really help, I think, I mean, I don't do it really myself too much because I'm not like too worried about like, you know, growing that much or anything. But I can definitely make use of like different social media platforms, basically create like shorts and like clips and stuff of like cool moments or like funny moments or whatever. And then upload them on like things like TikTok, you know, YouTube shorts, whatever. I think that can also really help as well. But yeah, I guess I wouldn't go into other people's chat and like basically say straight up that you're like a streamer. But if you like raid out maybe to people that you already have watched before, then they're gonna know like naturally that you're also streaming. And you've also done them a favor, so I guess that is kind of like maybe more positive, I guess, towards those people. But yeah, I guess some can definitely be a bit, you know, kind of like strict on enforcing those kind of like rules, I guess. Also, hey Verrot, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. And welcome in raiders. I hope you had a good rest of the stream today with Tomb Raider. We're playing a bit of Syndicate today, making up for the past couple of days where I didn't really stream too much. Also, hey there, Sheila, welcome in. Lucinda, welcome in as well. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. How's it going, everyone? How's the Liberation of London going? It's going pretty good so far. Yeah, we definitely have unlocked like the whole open world map now, so we can do like lots of conquering for sure. And I will of course have to do lots of it because 3 districts are required to actually finish the game. Yeah, basically we will have to do lots of side stuff in this game because it's not gonna be too easy like seeing exactly what's missing, because I of course can't look at the map too much. So yeah, I assume this game is gonna definitely take longer than Unity in like trying to finish it. But I've been enjoying it greatly so far. I think taking a year break from Syndicate also made me appreciate replaying it now even more. And yeah, I definitely missed it, I would have to say. I just love how they created like London as a city and like the whole time period. Really. Oh yeah, broski. I don't know honestly about too many streamers like having the rate settings set to like 3. I think most streamers have it like by default, which means if you have at least one viewer, which is usually yourself, and you can rate, I guess. But yeah, maybe just need to find some other people that might maybe, you know, would be a bit more appreciative of any support. Like honestly, I don't mind how many people are rating me. Like obviously it's nice to get like a raid with like lots of viewers and like lots of people like come into chat, but I always appreciate like the one viewer rates as well, because you know, like that's where everyone kind of like started eventually, and yeah, it's still like somebody making the effort of like trying to support you and coming over. Also, Lucinda, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope your AC streams have also been going well. I was like mostly lurking because I was kind of like, yeah, not doing too well the past couple of days. So I was kind of like just silently lurking mostly and like trying to get better. But yeah, I hope it's been going well for you. Got up to the part where the plane crashes. Nice. That's definitely sounds like a progress, Rod. Definitely a good game to kind of like play, you know, instead of Red Dead if things don't work too well. I still wonder how Tomb Raider might be like with no HUD, given that the games are a bit more linear overall. I feel like they might be quite good for it. But yeah, that's definitely on my no HUD playlist as well. And it would also be a nice opportunity to replay the trilogy for the first time. Streaming all week to make up for it when I get well. I don't know about that, Casper. So my plan was actually to be gone starting today for 4 days, because Levi and I had planned to visit my parents, and like Levi basically has a week off next week, and we want to like enjoy a bit of that. But given that I kind of like caught, it's probably COVID again, to be honest. That's basically had to be postponed. But yeah, we're trying to do it next week though. So probably from Thursday to Sunday or so. I'm gonna be gone if things work out and Levi doesn't get it as well. So yeah. But we're definitely going to be streaming at least a couple of days next week. Yeah, I mean, definitely understand your frustration, broski. But honestly, I wouldn't mind it, or would it give it too much of a mind, honestly, you know. Just focusing on yourself and like, yeah, I guess sticking to people maybe that don't try to kind of like put you down. It's probably better, you know, like motivational wise as well. Eva Kinsorted, thank you for the good luck wishes. It is definitely true, Rod. Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to come across them, for one. And another positive thing about it is, even though it's a bit intrusive in terms of like no HUD, is it opens up the map every time. So doing these will mean that I kind of like can navigate a bit more easily. But I'm not adding those to the map counter because, for one, they happen more frequently than once per hour, and they're of course kind of like enforced, so I can't do anything about it. But yeah, that's definitely gonna make things easier as well, like navigational wise. Listen, we finished up Valhalla yesterday. You ended up watching some YouTube videos to get some answers for. I gotcha. It's definitely fair. Like, it's good to have those, especially if you don't get to do like a certain amount of like side content, like with the enemies and anomalies and stuff. But that's awesome that you finished Valhalla, because that game is quite a chunk of content. And you got through it fairly quickly, I would say. Like, I mean, considering how much there is to the game. So, yeah, that's definitely is awesome. So, are you gonna be starting Mirage in 2 weeks then? Because next week, I guess you're playing another game, right? Should I have Syndicate treating me? Do I get as many marks for missions as in Unity? You don't really remember. At least for the main missions, it does happen similarly, where once you get into a 100-meter radius of a mission, it will like automatically display that it's there. For side missions, I haven't come across too many yet at this point to say if it happens quite as much as in Unity, but I think it's quite similar overall. But yeah, so far it's been going good. I mean, it's definitely one of those games I also played a lot, so I know the map quite well and where stuff is and the mechanics, so it's been definitely like enjoyable. Like, not too big of a challenge. However, the biggest challenge so far has been the combat, because in this game, of course, it's like a very fast-paced combat with the animations, for one. And the input counter for like when you have to like dodge or whatever is actually happening before the animation. Which means if you're playing the game regularly, it's gonna be like showcasing for a second that they're gonna attack you, and only then the animation happens. So that means that you have to be even faster in like reacting, and that can be quite difficult. There's been at least one time that I died in combat because of it. So that's been honestly more challenging than Unity, because in Unity, while it's actually a difficult combat system, everything is kind of like a bit slow and heavy, which means it gives you like lots of time to react, just looking at the animation, instead of like the HUD. Yeah, I think in Syndicate, it's honestly so quick sometimes, especially with like more enemies around you, that it almost feels unfair to a point. But yeah, we're gonna make it easier by of course getting certain skills, especially for Jacob, and then it should be fine, I think. And just in general, like leveling up and getting like better gear, that's gonna help quite a bit. Thank you, Lucinda. I definitely hope so, because that's like the second time I've been sick since 3 weeks now. Like, first after our vacation with family and friends, and now after my nephew and niece visited me, so can't catch a break right now with like flu and sickness and stuff, but yeah, hopefully that's gonna be the last for a couple of months. But yeah, again, broski, I can understand your frustration, but I would still like to ask you to kind of like keep the rambling to a minimum for now, because yeah, we kind of talked about it, you know, and it's kind of like cluttering chat a bit. But yeah, if you have any questions regarding like streaming or whatever, you can always definitely ask, and that's no worries. And I'm definitely not gonna like ban you for that, so no worries. And yeah, please don't like talk about executions in Ukraine and stuff, because that's something I don't want to make like a topic on my channel, really. And I don't think is comparable to any of those situations, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna officially actually warn you. I'm not gonna like time you or ban you for like asking about exposure. But if I say that something shouldn't be talked about, then you've auto respected. Otherwise, you're gonna be banned. So, fair warning. But yeah, politics, religion, Ukraine war, whatever, is not gonna be discussed here. In any shape or form. So you're doing Dishonored 2 next week? Nice. That's cool. Looking forward to see you play that, because that's a game I still haven't played. And that I look quite forward to getting at some point. Yeah, definitely Schiller. You know, I kind of talked about it earlier, but the bigger the maps get, you know, the of course more difficult it's gonna be to find the next main mission. But also in the previous games, there have been like so many moments where I had to like really fine-tune the location on the map. So it's nice to have like a bit more of a like notification about how close you're getting sometimes. So yeah, it's been like definitely a good aspect about the no HUD with Unity and Syndicate, and it's one of the reasons why I think they're among the better games to play that way in the series. I'm the best with Evie rolling her eyes at all of us. Yeah. She's like, come on guys, just keep on playing. 3 weeks for Senna, yeah. Yeah, it's been definitely the month I was sick the most, I think, in quite a while. Hey there, Stanley, welcome in. Rod, some people just want to watch a stream to forget about real life things going. Yeah, and you know, like if you want to talk about politics or whatever, that's fine. There's enough outlets out there, you know, that you can do it. But Twitch is like an entertainment platform, and yeah, it's also the matter of like some people might just have made experiences in some shape or form with something comparable, or like with what's happening. Yeah, the only time I ever talked about it was when I kind of raised some donations at the start of it for people who needed it. But that's different, of course. But yeah, I'd rather not, you know, get into too detailed things with like the horrible stuff that's happening there. Just not really a place for it here. Sandy, you believe you put too much garlic in the chicken sauce because everywhere smells of garlic in the apartment? Yeah, some people would say there's never enough garlic, but for me there definitely is. I mean, I love garlic, but I love it to be like a bit more subtle. So for me that's definitely too much, or like a maximum, you know? But I guess the longer you're gonna cook it, maybe the less it's gonna eventually taste like it. But you're doing quite well, Stanley. Still kind of like recovering from sickness, but doing much better than the previous days at least. Yeah, Odyssey and Valhalla are gonna be interesting because also with the no fast travel thing is gonna be like the biggest aspect, I think, adding time on top, you know, because there's gonna be so many distances that we have to cover. And navigation already won't be too easy. But I guess that's where the, you know, the birds come in quite handy because it's gonna make it easier to observe the environment without looking at the map. So it's gonna come in handy. Oh, very nice, Stanley. Some new headphones and a 3060.
We fixed up the train for you. Lick of paint, new rugs from Camden Loch, and my wee sister, the seamstress, did a discount on the curtains.
Enjoyable day. What with Miss Thorne and the papers and all, simply delightful.
If you say so, Jacob. And then a close of garlic per one chicken leg seems reasonable.
Hello, Evie. No time for
Hello,
a
Miss
chinwag.
Fry. I
Things to be
trust all has
done.
been well.
Dressed to the
Can't wait for me to go to the islands of from Athens. Yeah, we're gonna spend so much time with the ship as well. And I mean, ship navigation definitely wasn't easiest in games like Black Flag and Rogue. Brought you thought the idea of having a train hideout was cool and gave it a different feel? Definitely did. I definitely like the idea of it being like a mobile hideout as well. I think kind of like suits the idea of also like the assassins staying like on the move. And yeah, I think it's definitely a unique idea.
Evening, Evie. Heard you had a run.
Yeah, and I mean honestly, Stanley, like most graphics cards are gonna be fine for a lot of years, you know. Like I'm still running my 1060, which I got in like 2016, 17 or something, and it's still like running fine. I mean, hopefully I didn't jinx it just now, and it's gonna like die any moment. But it's been used so heavily since then that you know, I think gonna be fine with a used 3060.
Another day done, miss?
1 minute he's down the boozer, the next he's warming up his eternity box. I mean, would you add him
Right, Chiller. I wanna see a Reliance map. 500 points. And Resort is alive. It moves. Can you jump over there? Thank you.
I've been looking into ancient descriptions of various shrouds. Deeply fascinating stuff.
Thank you for clipping that rod. Also thanks for a follow there. Welcome in. Exactly, Stanley. Just bound to go offline here in a sec. You definitely got your money's worth with a 1060. I definitely did. Like honestly, it's crazy how many games I can still play in like pretty much 60 FPS that are like more recent. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with it. Utah Alliance map want to see? I do. Okay, it's time to go to Edward Kenway's mansion and find a couple Easter eggs.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse. Do you know, I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin and pirate, yes.
Atta girl. How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He traveled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself.
It's surprising that you haven't already searched the Kenway house.
Edward's son, Hatham, joined the Templars. When he died, the house passed on to Hatham's sister.
And in all your time in London, you didn't go and have a look around? Weren't even a little curious?
Truly, I didn't expect to find anything there. We've no way of knowing how many times the buildings changed hands. I presumed Hatham would have had it stripped bare before he left.
But if Miss Thorne thinks the shroud could still be there...
If there's a vault, the Templars haven't found it yet.
So the Templars owned a house with assassin treasures stored in it, and never located them.
We must be better at hiding things than they are.
Come on.
Yeah, me too, Schiller. I think it was a good choice to kind of like have some sort of reference to the Kenways, considering their ties to the city of London.
Whoa!
And yeah, have a good look. But you love a glitch gang trigger where if you don't use Eagle Vision once you get to the Kenway mansion and you get inside first, eventually hit a point where it would trigger the Eagle Vision automatically and teleport you to the point where Evie and Henry are standing across the road from the mansion. Oh yeah? I don't think I ever triggered that glitch before.
I'm coming over and teaching you a bloody lesson.
But yeah, that's quite funny that it like automatically teleports you. Quite immersive, isn't it? But it's kind of funny when games like force those kind of like things on you sometimes. It's like, god damn it, use Eagle Vision already. It's like Sean in you know, Saskatoon Brotherhood. Like, use the Eagle Vision, god damn it.
Well then.
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. But don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
It's like, can you go away? Did Henry always have his hood on in this cutscene? He didn't, and neither did Evie. But I fortunately found someone who modded hoods into the game essentially to like be displayed at all times, even when standing or like running or like in cutscenes.
I made Eunice a promise. Another day or two off the drink, and you'll be right as rain.
I think they really should have given players the at least option to choose if they want to have a HUD zone or not. I kind of like forcing it to be like automatically be put down over time. It's a bit awkward, you know. So definitely prefer to have them on most of the time. The reverse speedrun struts. Exactly. How to drag out the game as much as possible.
There's someone playing tricks on me.
That looks interesting.
Want something, Henry? It's always funny, like, observing other AI stuff.
This is a waste of my time.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
It really is rot. You know, like every single cutscene, it just automatically disables the HUD. And I know, it's just kind of annoying. Also something that really gets on my nerves in Odyssey, you know, it's not even about HUDs, it's just about general, like, headgear. You know, where, like, you're wearing, like, a really elaborate helmet. All of a sudden there's, like, dialogue in the middle of a battle or, like, shortly after battle, and all of a sudden it's, like, disappeared. And you start walking again after the dialogue, and all of a sudden it's put on again. For me, it's, like, also something that just adds to the immersion, I guess, when you have, like, stuff like that just played like how it is in the game. But I guess Quebec really has something against headgear in general.
This piano is beautiful.
Do you play?
No, I wish I could. I love the sound. You?
A little. Enough to pass as a genteel young lady if I need to.
I would love to hear you play if the opportunity presents itself.
If that's true, I'm the best, which I kind of like the minigame in Unity, you know, because it was actually a matter of like skill to unlock the doors in chess. And if you were like one level below the required kind of like level, then you still had a good chance of like doing it. The within theme, yeah, let's do it. I mean, technically you have free reign over which like keys you wanna play. You don't have to follow the DAD EFD. So maybe you could.
Subtle, is it?
Clearly Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
Lowlands. Another shanty reference there to Black Flag. Oh yeah, Edward definitely loved a good spectacle. Makes me immediately wanna play Black Flag again, honestly.
This is incredible.
But yeah, what a cool hideout. With a jackdaw wheel, keg of rum, some paintings, obviously lots of pirate flags. Secret mechanism which they didn't bother like using now, so they couldn't be discovered.
This has been hidden for a century.
You know, because there's like so much information potentially to find here. They didn't think about, you know, getting this, yeah, kind of like locked off again. I mean, they played piano, you know, somebody would have heard that. Black Flag Ubisoft's true pirate experience. That is true.
Oh, I wish we could take these with us.
I mean, technically you could come back later and take them with you. Just get a couple people, you know, a couple rooks or something, and we can get everything with us. And secure Edward's legacy, because that really is what it is. There's even some Gwent cards. Imagine. Edward is another Gwent addict.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music. There was no opening there before. It's closing! Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find him.
Someone say Gwent, not silently. I would have the unbeatable pirate deck. Steve Bonnet card is OP. A gentleman pirate.
There must be a switch somewhere. Check the walls.
He put some sugar in the enemy's eyes.
You said you had the piano.
Yes.
That could be the trigger.
It's kind of cool how much hidden dialogue there is in this mission. If you kind of like just wait around.
An entire vault, filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
We'll just have to reclaim this one later, or find a better cache.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
I was thinking more of you and your brother. I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
Jacob's off marauding. There is a vacancy. Should you desire to broaden your horizons?
Oh, well, Evie, Oh, well, Evie. I will think on it.
You do that. Come, let's get above ground.
Oh, Evie. I will think on that. Yeah, they couldn't be more subtle, right? Both of them. Exactly, Rod. It's like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I never was much of a fan of field work, but with Evie, that's totally different. Oi. It just posts core on my face. Or whether it like bricks. Try to kill me. I actually got a really cool looking outfit here for Evie. Defender's garb.
Bloody thieves. 6, 7. Very good. 1. 2, 3, 4. All as expected.
I think that works better color-wise.
I hope it was painful. You're a dead woman! Someone help!
What happens here? I guess he fell off his unicycle.
Cold-blooded murder! Just seen someone get killed.
However, it is caught. Do you need level 2 lockpick to get all objectives in that mission? Can raise memorabilia. I think there's another way to get inside those rooms, to be honest. I think that's just an alternative way to make things a bit easier for you. But I think you can go into another room and get in from there. If I remember correctly. Thank you, there. Inconsiderate NPC? Yeah. Well, then again, I guess he didn't expect somebody to climb out of the sewers. So can you blame him? But I would say he was very inconsiderate.
Come on.
I gotcha, Stanley. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, that it, you know, wouldn't be...
Slowly now.
impossible. It'd be kinda annoying if it was, you know. Because in some cases you wanna like 100% the game, you probably have to like replay the mission. Until you actually get the ability. Oh, there was some music.
They wouldn't behave like that.
Okay then. A mere presence.
Just let me go. Please. I'll grant you. I won't tell anyone.
Get the fuck out of here before I call for the chopper.
Let me go. What gives you?
Welcome to London, I guess. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Don't you dare there stand and listen to my performance. It's like, okay then. I guess Evie looks very intimidating. That's something you see every day in London in 1868. That is very true as well.
over and teach you a lesson.
Hey there, Andy. Welcome and dude. Thank you for the lurk. Hope Unity has been going well. Bet you managed to solve many a murder. Hey there, St. Angelus, welcome in. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Playing a bit of Syndicate, no heads-up display, no fast travel, doing a bit of an immersion run. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. It's been quite a bit since I played this game because I kinda like skipped it last year. So yeah, it's good to be back playing it again.
Rook. Someone's up to no good. What's happening here?
How are you doing? Sounds good, Stanley. Enjoy the chicken and catch you when you get back.
Let's straight to the Queen.
Four murders to go. Nice, that's good progress. Yeah, I enjoyed those murder mysteries. I don't replay them quite as often nowadays anymore because I have memorized most of these suspects. So I guess not quite as thrilling anymore to investigate all of the clues. But they were lots of fun when I didn't know yet who the murderer was. Also quite enjoy them in Syndicate. And Syndicate unfortunately part of the DLC.
You want me to come over there and break you in half?
Try, I guess. You can try. Oh, very nice, Angelus. That sounds awesome. Yeah, but definitely be cool to like have like really good sound to match really good TV. Because of course regular TV speakers can be a bit awful sometimes. So having like a full on like a home system. Oh yeah. So hey there, Spectrum, welcome in. It's going quite well, thank you. How are you doing today? I'm playing a bit of Syndicate no HUD. Doing a bit of exploration. Liberating the city of London, the usual. Also, hey there, Morrow, welcome in, dude. Thank you for the resub. How's it going? I hope everything's going well with you. Hope you have a nice weekend so far. I think one of these buildings here is a viewpoint. exactly bear. One ambience for my enemies. Okay, that definitely isn't a viewpoint, but I think that one over there, this one is. Also, respect to Evie for actually being able to balance up here and still aim. That's some next level parkour. Oh, very nice, Angelus. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I mean, when you get like cinema quality at home. Oh, how are you, Lucinda? We actually had burrito yesterday, but for dinner. I hope you enjoy the breakfast burrito. Is it with like eggs and like ham or something? We had oysters earlier at the Saturday market, and you bought some eel for dinner. Smoked eel. Ooh, nice. I love smoked fish. Like smoked salmon or like, what's it called in English? I had trout, smoked trout. I love that one. But I hope you enjoyed that, Angelus. Evie's looking like an emerald. Yeah, definitely has the color, isn't it? The royal garbs. It's a breakfast kit we buy that we add eggs to and traditionally roll into a burrito. For one you get has bacon, American cheese and sausage. Ooh, nice. I love that combo of bacon, cheese and sausage for sure. I hope you enjoyed this dinner. Perfect emote for Morrow. Angry Evie. There's certainly lots of most moments where she's just like fed up with everyone's bullshit kinda like face. Quite a skyline. Welcome to the industrial age, I guess. Bank of England. And I have a really cool assassination mission here actually. That sounds really nice, Angelus. Making me hungry right now. And I already was hungry before, but now even more. Wait for the lungs? Oh yeah. Growing up in the Victorian era must have been amazing in London. Great working conditions, superior air quality, great quality of food as well, you know. The number one that crew gets is the southwestern style, one with chorizo, Montreal Jack cheese, potatoes, tomatoes, green and red bell peppers, jalapeno peppers and onions. Quite a mix. That sounds really nice for. I'll definitely go for that one too, I think. I love chorizo and bell peppers and I mean jalapenos, tomatoes, all of it sounds nice. I'm not always super big of like carbs inside my carb. You know, like adding kind of like rice or like potatoes to a burrito. I don't mind it, honestly. But I don't necessarily need it in my burrito. But what I do like for is when you have like crispy potatoes or something added, because then it kind of like adds some texture to the whole thing. But that sounds like a really nice combo for sure. Grandma used to make really nice bacon sandwiches for us when we were little kids. Toasted bread with butter, bacon and tomato. It's a simple but really effective combo, isn't it? I mean, the BAT is like a classic for a reason. Just like very similar, I guess. Crunch is senior. So what is that dish about, Retro? I don't think I've ever heard of it before. I think there's a bit more advanced treasure chests here somewhere. There's a chest. But that's not the one that I'm talking about, I don't think. Like when seasoned potatoes are burrito. Yeah. I mean, seasoned potatoes in general just happen sometimes. You never noticed the birds flying in formation before in Syndicate? I didn't pay too much attention to it just now, honestly. But yeah, I do like those kind of like details as well, for sure. Ah yeah, we had a chest up here. There it is. Pretty cool outfit for Jacob there. Yeah, definitely Angelus. I mean, I like sometimes having like lots of different flavor profiles in a dish. But, you know, one too many like ingredient can definitely make a difference, but it's not maybe quite as enjoyable anymore. I definitely also like when dishes focus on like a certain flavor profile. rather than trying to like please like every kind of like you know, kind of like major taste. I got churrasco, so like an overloaded sandwich. I mean, I like those as well. And you have these like super massive sandwiches. Nice, some free money. I take it. That might actually be the train station that we have to go to unlock the kind of like convoy side missions. Let's have a look inside there.
You looking for trouble?
Oi. I really wish they would have disabled the press left bumper to kind of like zip yourself up, hop up in no HUD. Because there's just so many times you can potentially use it. And the game likes to remind you every single time.
The mark of anarchy and madness, more like.
Denying the will of the populace is what's mad. Why should we not all have a say in our own governance? What calamity do you fear,
That the country would descend into chaos. Tyranny of the majority would see all we've achieved laid to waste as each man and woman declares their approach the best.
I'll report you to the authorities. Look no further for everyday wares.
Company.
Okay, I think it might not be the train station we're looking for. Let's have a bit of a look around if there's like any side rooms I might be able to get into. Nice, another yellow chest. Jaw tenderizer. Sounds good. Are there any optional objectives in Syndicate? There are, yeah. Every mission, like even side missions, usually have some sort of like a jump. Have like some sort of like optional objective. But I feel like in Syndicate they're a bit easier than in other AC games. Honestly. got him. Unfortunately, I can't do these locations yet because I still haven't unlocked the opportunity to do the kind of like you know, steal resources, kind of like type of sites missions. So getting on these boats or like trains is kind of like pointless at this point. That might be a viewpoint here. Yeah, sure is. Okay, we haven't actually played too much as Jacob today yet. So let's switch to him for a bit. And also I think we now have enough resources to get the next king upgrade, which is gonna be black market ties. So we can buy weapons and other gear from the yeah, vendors at a discount of 20%. And yeah, for the city takeover we need a bit more money and one more chemical. Just one. This definitely is a location. It's a bit weird the game didn't give us hopper for this. There should be like a child liberation. There we go.
Keep the gears turning! This shipping could be my promotion! Sorry, just my luck. What was that? I wonder if I know the port. Travis! Drag him out! We got trouble!
Where did the guy go? Okay. No idea how could run that far away, being like stunned by smoke bombs and stuff. That does it.
Yes, I scared him off. What was that?
We need money. Of a moneta. Nice. New boat. Ah, so Ned is actually in the location behind us here. Train station. That's good to know. I would really like to do this because that means we just get more money overall and we get like more kind of like activities to interact with as well. So we're gonna check that out for sure here in this train station.
You won't like it if I come over there! Think it's pause for a moment? Off you go now! Hurry! Pest!
Good. Nice jump, Jacob. Okay, so let's find Ned then. I think Ned is in one of the upper rooms. Somewhere here.
Closer. The chill will pass.
It seems like those kind of side missions don't get displayed quite as early to you. Okay, so definitely not here. Let's go to the other side then.
Some of us have places to be. If the time ever came.
Is this queue even moving?
Okay, we actually have enough money now to get the city takeover here. Wait, I still don't have enough chemicals. I'm still missing that one. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, so she isn't in this part of the train station, it seems. Let's have a look over here.
No, absolutely not.
Where are you, Ned? That is the question.
What's going on?
There you are. Okay, so Ned gets displayed as like a white NPC. Question is, how far can I go away before Ned disappears as being white? Highlighted. I mean, that's quite far actually. Okay, that's good to know, but it doesn't pop up as like any kind of like, you know, mission icon or whatever.
If the time ever came, I would lay down my life.
I knew you'd show. My warmest welcome. It's our business to keep London in balance, monitoring shipments by road, sea, and rail. Our biggest problem, the blighters. If you could rid us of them, I'd be ever so grateful.
It would make London safer.
You find anything that sparkles, it's yours.
I do love a bit of sparkle.
It's a pretty short cutscene, but you have to do this to actually be able to do these kind of like convoy missions. And that's gonna be a great source of income. Especially having it unlocked so early in the playthrough. Okay, I think that's said it then. Also, give me just 1 sec.
I'm going to enjoy killing you very, very slowly. I'll tear you apart!
Thinking I might run off and join a travelling show in France. You'd have hot food and plenty of travel. Spare a penny for some starving orphans. A friend there is saving to join a fruit circus. Penny to help him. I didn't say I was going to. I said I was thinking about it.
Alright, I'm back. Did something happen? Did I die? I guess so, because I don't remember standing in front of here. Well, rip me, I guess. Big Brute took a cleaver to ya. Requiescat in pace. Jacob the Shilling, but blighters are killing. Thanks for clipping that rod. Ja, keiner misfährt. I tried to help Levy setting up a Bluetooth device for the TV. Didn't quite work. It's fine. Ava Cyber Exile. Some guy just walked up and killed you for no reason. Maybe he saw his dead bodies a couple meters away or something. Oh, that's actually a train we can probably rob here. Or is it? Mine seems like just a regular passenger train, actually. Hello there. Gives me Red Dead Redemption vibes right now. Like both the time, but also with, you know, like all of the train robberies you can do. Well, happy journey, I guess, guys. Made an unscheduled stop. Thanks, Rod, for welcome back. Nice death animation from Maxi. Indeed. Yeah, that's the one that Maxi created. It is really a cool animation for sure. And what's really cool about this death counter is that it basically saves the game that you died in. So depending on the category, it will be set to 0. And then you don't have to like set up a death counter for every game individually.
Cheers.
Which makes it much easier to kind of like track. Oh yeah, so that's the one we kind of took over earlier.
All right.
Bye, passengers.
Not bad.
Bye, passengers. Bye, passengers. Bon voyage, suckers. Exactly. Oh, there's the music box here.
Why are you climbing on me like that?
Those people were just trying to get to work. So do I. Maybe they should invest into some rope launchers next time. Ah yeah, that unlocks Rouge's vault there as a location, which is where we can deliver all of the musical boxes to, yeah, get like an outfit for Evie. Requiescat in pace. I just realized you have a Jack Ripper DLC but never finish it. That's a pretty good one actually, I would say. I enjoyed that DLC for most part. Definitely would recommend finishing that one. Okay, next main mission. Two of them actually. Listen, I've explained to the boss, you never really believe this. I was on the train on my way to work today, and some dude used brass knuckles to disconnect the train car. I shit you not. It's like my dog ate my homework, and it really happened, but nobody believes you. Just on like an extreme level multiplied by 1000. Love that you get XP for every little thing in this game. I think it's a pretty nice way of making everything feel worthwhile. Like even simple assassinations and stuff. Always nice when you get like rewards for like, you know, kind of like minor stuff. Oh yeah, I know how that feels like Angelus. Like setting up speakers and then like having to do overwiring and stuff.
Gosh, I think, yeah, dead.
But yeah, it's very satisfying when it's all done.
Ah, Jacob, Miss Fry, how good to see you. Oh, have you seen Starrick's latest lies?
Lies in a newspaper?
What transpired from the new line you're establishing?
Oh, the cables we ordered never arrived. And then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
Alec, you're a genius.
Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
Quick beer break doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Move it on, or I'll move you along.
Like how these guys aren't even bothered by this. Just another day for Blighter. Hope no one sees them to this.
Someone's up to no good.
Next time, make sure you're working for the right people, you lummox. Don't worry. We'll see your cables get delivered. They've got themselves a new destination.
funny, like the sounds they're making when they're getting berserked. Cheers, Saint.
Heads up! We have an intrusion!
What's going on? Need help?
Right, is that everything? I think there's one more, isn't it? Yeah, over there. Okay then.
There's trouble on the docks, lads! We need to get this load to Stalk now!
Thank you all.
There's an F1 race later. Nice. That sounds good. Might be watching some football later today, actually.
Hey, I'm talking to you!
You wanna check it out? Guess not.
Poison. Bell must know what kind.
Yeah, just a bit of poison. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, some Bundesliga. Some German Bundesliga and maybe some Premier League if there's any interesting games going on. And of course tomorrow my team is playing as well. So gonna sit down to watch the entire game there. Hopefully this time we get a win again.
Thanks.
My team is Hertha Berlin. There's of course two clubs from Berlin that are playing in the Bundesliga. One is Union in the first tier, and Hertha is currently in the second. They got relegated, unfortunately, last season. So playing in Bundesliga 2 currently. Don't say Bayern. Yeah, not much of a Bayern fan myself. Oh, internationally I am, because I'm kind of like rooting for pretty much any German team internationally. But when it comes to like the league itself, I rather have anybody else win.
Careful there, Mr. Bell.
Every worthwhile endeavour is fraught with dangers, my dear friends. None more so than yours. But you have triumphed once again. How do you know? We have entered the age of communication, remember. We've already received word from Greenwich that the shipment has arrived safely, thanks to you.
Have you discovered what else is in that shipment?
Indeed. I'm afraid that Starrick's poison has found its way onto the open market.
If he believes that will stop us, he is mistaken.
Okay, we can spend another 2 skill points here. Actually 4. 2 to get to the next level. I still want to focus a bit on combat here for Jacob, I think. So I'm gonna go for Slayer 2 here for now. Oh yeah, level 4. And then I'm gonna go for Knife Master here. Also Schalke got relegated to Bundesliga 2. They had a horrible last season. They did. But Hertha actually had a worse season. Unfortunately. Like Hertha went out at the last place, which I don't think has happened before. That they got relegated like that last in the season. But yeah, it was really, really awful. But yeah, with Hertha, unfortunately, it was a matter of like, they had someone putting a lot of money into the club. But then they also got people that didn't make the best money decisions because of how much money they had, basically overpaying for players. Which meant they didn't really had like, they basically just had people coming for the money mostly. Which didn't really work out like long term, and yeah, now they had to face the consequences. And now between the last season and this season, we had to like restructure the entire club pretty much. And the entire like team. Which I think was good, because now we have a team that gives everything, you know, for the club and can really identify with everything. And we also made much smarter purchases. Schalke, unfortunately, has been doing a bit worse since then. But I think they won the game today, so they're definitely getting better, I think. Oh, never mind. They actually played a tie. That's not too good then, for them. Assassin being rude to Helper, the way Jacob pushes him out of the way after getting the gift. Let me see that actually. I didn't even realize I was pushing away the kid there, to be honest. I was kind of like focused on chat and stuff that I didn't even notice that. Now I feel really bad for the kid. Your buddy's a Schalke supporter, he was so sage. You think they changed coaches like 4 or 5 times last season, for real? Yeah, I'm not sure how many they had in total. But yeah, they definitely went through a couple trainer changes, which doesn't always help too much. Like, even if you're not having the best results, sometimes it's best to like stick with one and like try to build something up. Otherwise, you're starting kind of like at 0 again. It's almost like Jacob is thinking, is that all you could give? Yeah. I think we gotta get the gang upgrade for the kids to give me more money here. The Little Rook's upgrade. So, now that we have level 4, I think there's some level 4 items you can also equip here. Like the stealth revolver. And the thief boat. Okay. Let's do another mission for Jacob here.
Because it makes people disappear inside.
Lady, I am trying to make my living.
This panacea of yours would cure his lethargy. Look at him. It's only made him worse.
Is it possible? Starrick's soothing syrup is made from the finest ingredients, imported from all the corners of the Empire and beyond. This secret formula can cure all ailments, and neuralgia, sprains, sore chest, the boils, scrofula, and scurvy.
It's like the dude from Red Dead Redemption 1. It also sounds like syrup and stuff. Like potions. And when claiming it will like cure anything. Even lumbago.
Dr. Sunshine out of your ass.
Or you can't just stand here and start a mission.
Do you know who I am?
It's only made him worse.
Is it possible? Starrick's soothing syrup is made... Get Starrick's soothing syrup right here!
It's all he drinks. Your syrup is liquefying him. He's turning him simple-headed.
Now, look now. You are scaring away my customers. Why don't you bugger off or I'll give you something to remember me by.
You can't talk to me like that, you little gutterling.
What's all this then?
Oh, sod off!
If you'll excuse me, madam.
It'd be fun if you could actually shoot him in the leg to kind of like slow him down.
I don't like the sound of that.
You'll be very sorry for that.
Tell me where the syrup originates.
All I know is they make a run each day between the gasometers and the asylum.
Now, what was that, I wonder?
I like how it doesn't start running again. Very realistic, isn't it, Gistek? Hey, the dude, welcome in.
Let's find out where that syrup is made, shall we?
To my side, if you really want me. Keep moving.
That's enough! I'm coming over! Looks like he's got
Serves you. The man in charge of the syrup distribution runs a fighting club at the foundry.
What the hell was that?
You won't fight better.
Oh, please, oh, please.
There you are.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, come over there and cut your skills and you keep that up.
Hope he's not up to any mischief.
I'll slice you to bits.
Where is the syrup made? Speak now or forever hold your...
The distillery. It's the large building beside the brewery.
Now, to stop soothing syrup production once and for all.
There we go. Now we know where it's being made. You're very sad listener. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your breakfast burrito. And yeah, thank you also for hanging out. I hope you have a good start to your day. And yeah, I will catch you soon. And yeah, for those of you who haven't checked out the Sinner channel before, definitely recommend checking out her Borderlands 2 playthrough, which is gonna be starting, I imagine, today. She's also been playing through some AC Valhalla recently and finished that playthrough. And she's also gonna be starting Dishonored 2 next week. So yeah, if any of those games interest you, then definitely check out her channel.
Don't tell me.
Nice one.
Look, you just run along now.
Hey Veroni, welcome in. Good morning. Jacob in character run. Just, you know, start combat with everyone.
Let's see.
And no verse of a shout out, Lucinda. Thanks, Rod, for giving it in the chat. Hey there, Johan Cosworth, welcome in. I like how she just came out of her. They're very dedicated to following you everywhere. Just gonna do some co-op with Necro today and just one day only. Didn't feel like playing Dishonored 2 today. That's totally fair. Sounds like a nice chill stream. Definitely hope you guys enjoy.
I'm this close to coming over there.
By shouting "Oi mate," "Oi matey." Some bloody good work. Did I do the fight arena yet? I haven't unlocked that yet actually. I still have to find the location to meet the dude who starts all of the competitions. There's a good chance you might not even find him in the entire playthrough, to be honest.
Death of us all!
Getting on your tea time, Jacob.
I've been looking for you.
Traumatized by the grappling hook in this game. Oh yeah, I hear. What did the grappling hook do to you, Ronnie, to cause severe trauma? Okay, how about we actually do one of the train hideout missions?
I need a week. These past few days when I've been doing my round, some pamphlet starts following me. Nervous looking laddie. Oh, he's up to no good.
Tell you what, do your rounds as usual. If he appears, I'll keep an eye on him. When we return, put him into the train.
Aye, all right.
Ah, right, that playthrough. Yeah, I know which one you meant.
Sorry to be frank, old girl, but your outfit looks a bit tatty.
Good day, my ladyship.
Yeah, there is Robert Topping. But I can't talk to him regarding that here, unfortunately. But yeah, like, it happens to me so often that I just use the rope launcher by accident or like instinctively. Especially with a button popping up all the time. So having to restart the entire game when pressing that would just be like, holy shit. I couldn't do that. Okay. was that in some other routes too. Got up to sequence 6 and so I had to redo all of that plus for 3 burrow liberations. Jesus, yeah. That's the thing with Syndicate, you know, like any run you have to do, you always have to do the 3 burrow liberations, unfortunately. I think speedrunning the game would also be a bit of a pain in the ass as a result of it.
Bugger off home before I snap your neck.
I will cross this street!
Well, like, it's okay, you won't tell anyone, but Rod stuck to his roots. What? What the fuck? What's that? Jesus Christ. A carriage just spawned out of nowhere. Ragdolled the heck out of there and killed everyone, including the horses. I don't think I've ever seen that in Syndicate. The carriage even flipped on its back as well. What the fuck? Classic Syndicate bugs, isn't it? At least you don't have to clear every area like in Valhalla. Yeah. Makes you want to have a look at the Alliance map. You mentioning that? But speedruns of this and messing up would be very frustrating because it could be something simple as getting stuck on an object for a split second and it could ruin your chance of getting a personal best or world record. Exactly. I'd much rather speedrun Unity instead. Hey there, Satan, you have this game, but the only thing you're having problems with is when you finish the missions in the beginning. How to unlock the missions to progress in the game. I'm not sure I entirely understand, but yeah, there's definitely a few instances in the game where you have to do something before you can do more missions for sure. But in order to unlock like more side stuff, it's definitely recommended to go visit the black icons with a letter on them. Of course, they usually lead to like other missions to spawn. But it's definitely a bit tricky the way that Syndicate designed it. It's very easy to miss out on certain missions, I think. Aliens. Yeah, thank you for clipping that as well, Rod. There's been like lots of clippable moments today, that's for sure. Like, so you think what you're saying is you have to do side missions in order to unlock them, right? You don't really know. You're on this game for a while, but you haven't gotten that far. I gotcha. Yeah, so sometimes I guess you have to go to the train hideout and then have a look at the assassination wall to kind of like start the next sequence. Other times you also have like a main mission being inside the train. Basically if a train symbol is like golden, then it means there's a main story there, so there's a good chance you might have to go check that out. But yeah, the only thing side stuff wise you have to do to start the next main story would be for sequence 8. Basically to start sequence 8 you have to do 3 whole burrow liberations in London before it spawns. But I reckon you're not at that point yet, so there's a good chance that you might have to go to a train hideout and look there. My favorite AC game? For me, my favorite AC games are both AC2 and AC Origins. But there's many AC games I love. And Syndicate is certainly a game that I also really like in the series. But yeah, my absolute favorites are definitely 2 and Origins.
Agnes, take care. There's a gang out looking for you.
Ugh, not at all. Just one glaikit laddie following me.
You certain?
Certain as can be.
It's aren't safe at night. My ma saw a man get pinked over a locket he found in the mud.
Was it even a nice locket?
There he is, the rascal.
Very stealthy.
Are you hiding from someone?
One game, I haven't lost him.
Watch where you're bloody going.
Oh, so sorry, miss.
That's missus to you, you great oaf.
Saying yours are Unity, Origins, and then Odyssey. That's some good picks as well. I love Unity. I mean, I also like Syndicate a lot, but playing Syndicate always makes me wanna makes me wanna like play the parkour of Unity again.
You damn pillock. Sorry, but that woman's from an important gang. Gang? What gang's that?
I think it's in a train.
Sounds like the bastards what beat OK Lock. Alert the lads on the rooftops. We'll take her out.
What an idiot.
She's right there. What with the ninny following her about? There she is! Take her out!
Who's that idiot following her?
Oh, Unity in 4K is probably really nice. I only ever played it in classic full HD.
What with the ninny following her about?
Hey, stop!
There she is!
I know you're up there. Who's that idiot following her?
You there! Don't move!
Never mind. She didn't want to air assassinate her, apparently.
Agnes, are you all right, dear?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
There's a whole gang out to get you.
No, some idiot can't even follow me proper.
No, they're dangerous. There might be an ambush in the station.
Tinny be daft.
I must get to the station before Agnes does.
Oh, they're great games, Johan. I think if you like the classic AC games, like the Ezio games for instance, there's a good chance you're gonna enjoy Unity and Syndicate quite a bit too. And they're still one of the most realistic looking games in the series, I would say. I think the graphics hold up really well too. especially in Unity. Almost killed myself, huh?
That's that then? Now, what's happening with the fellow who's following Agnes?
Nigel Bumble.
Why were you following us?
I want to join your gang.
Ah, for Christ's sake, he knows who we are now. All right, laddie. I can use you to tidy up the train a bit, if you didn't mind getting dirty.
Really? Terrific. You won't regret it, miss.
Thanks for follow. Saheva Molle, welcome in. It's going very good, thank you. How are you today?
Hello, Miss Fry. Good to see you.
Oh, that's the end of the map here, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Doing fine, but you're so tired that you already has gotten in bed just in case you fall asleep. I gotcha. I mean, that's definitely fair. Always good to like listen to your body, you know. So yeah, definitely hope you enjoy the rest. If I Jude, welcome in. I'm playing on PC. Yeah, playing on PC with an Xbox controller. Sounds good, Molle. Okay, so I think I actually synchronized this viewpoint already, which is why we didn't have any music as well. And we don't actually see any icons from up here synchronizing, but we can at least see how many activities we have done. The fact that we have 3 Templar hunts, 1 child liberation, 2 gang strongholds, and 3 kidnappings. Or bounties, I guess. That's a level 8 area. The enemies will be quite strong here. And try to steal shipment. Come on, keep on running, horses. Jesus. I got 2-hitted? Holy shit. Well then. But yeah, they were of course like outleveling us heavily. Plus Evie doesn't have any kind of combat skills yet. I didn't expect to get 2 shot at her, honestly. But yeah, let's spend some skill points here. Definitely gonna get the Knife Master for Evie. Some additional stealth stats and also first strike. And let's upgrade the Eagle Vision further. Let's get the stealth revolver here for Evie as well. Okay, that works for now. Seems like the whole city of London is just one huge gang. Everyone's in a gang, even the grandmas and the kiddies. Yeah, they start early in their lives, being involved in gangs. Also, thanks for the follow there. Welcome in again. Evie's doing a bit of an arm workout. Arm and upper body strength. Always gotta stay in shape, you know. But yeah guys, so this is gonna be where we call it today for AC Syndicate, no HUD. We got through most of sequence 4. And also, of course, finished sequence 3 now, finally. Which means next time, I reckon we're gonna be able to finish sequence 4, make a start on sequence 5. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be more side stuff overall than in Unity. because it just is required to basically finish off a game. But yeah, given that I haven't played this game last year, I don't actually mind that, getting to spend a bit more time with it. Let's have a look at the progression logs. We're currently at 12% total. And in sequence 4 we still have 2 more missions to go. Actually 3. Of course we haven't started unnatural selection yet. So there's still a bit to go here. But yeah, let's quit the desktop, and then we're gonna have a look to see who's online and who we can raid today. Shall we? No worries, Rod, thank you for being here, dude. And yeah, thanks also again for the raid earlier. Catch you next time, Casper. Take care. No worries, Johan, thank you also for being here and for the follow. Raider's gonna raid, indeed. Raider's gonna raid, hater's gonna hate. Catch you next time, Stanley. Yeah, have a good one, Saint. Thanks also for being here. Catch you next time, Gislek. Take care, dude. I hope everyone is having a good rest of the weekend. Okay, so who do we have? We have Jay playing a bit of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I think we're gonna go check that out today. If you want to come along to raid Jay to look and watch a bit of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, definitely feel free to copy and paste those raid emotes. It's his first time playing through the game, and yeah, currently is focusing on several different story-driven, more linear, shorter games. He's also finished the Spider-Man games recently and God of War. So kind of like focusing on those kind of games. Uncharted. Pretty good mix of really cool cinematic linear experiences. And yeah, I will catch everyone in the next stream. It's probably gonna be more of Hitman 3. Until then, have a good one everyone, enjoy the weekend, and catch you in the next one.